2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in at the point. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Conley against Holiday. Conley passes to McDaniels. Lets it go from 11. That one's wide left. Holiday against Conley.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Holiday hits them both. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Now here's Holiday. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish in tight.
Edwards against White. And here's Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And here are the Celtics. 4-point game. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Also Derek White out there. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And they pick up 2. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Conley with a 9-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Pritchard. they get a hand on it. Horford passes to White. 4 on the clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
On the court.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Here's Conley following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Gobert. Get out of Gobert's way. Wow.
Nice balance from Gobert, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Tatum looking it over. Fires in the triple. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Gobert. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Conley. Strong finish by Gobert.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Tatum with it. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 7. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Horford. Shoots over Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Cadis checked in for Boston. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're down by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Checked in from Boston. Hauser comes in for Holiday. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Right side, DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. Here's Nix to the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Shooting from Minnesota, Nas Reed at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. Good on both. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.